Hi everybody. I just did my interview and I think it went okay, but I'm not really going to be counting on it. Because something he should have put on the job application that he didn't was that he requires candidates to have oh my God, what's that? It requires candidates to have an iPhone. I do not have an iPhone, and I'm not going to pay $1,700 for an iPhone. So that excludes me, right? Not gonna get an iPhone for a job. I think iPhones are overpriced, and he's like, well, every candidate has had an iPhone. It's like, every candidate has had an iPhone. Didn't know that. Yes, I'm unique, so I don't have an iPhone. So now I'll go back to the drawing board again, right? So if anybody is on Mercari, I don't know if you've ever heard of cashmere. It's oh God, this is not really dry. I have to hang it up. I've washed it by hand because I don't have a washing machine, and I thought it was dry, but it's not. It's Kashmere, cashmere, by, her name is Kim, what's her name? She was on the Real Housewives, Kim Zodiac, something like that. I don't really know what her name is. Kim. She has all those children. Anyway, she has a cashmere rope, and it's spelled with a K. And they run for $160 plus tax. So I have one that I picked up at the Savers, and I'm going to be selling it on Mercari. It's a size large, I think, but it runs really, really big. So if you're a really tall person, it'll fit you because it's huge. It fits more like an extra large. Anyway, it's really comfy, and it's a beautiful robe. And if you have like your own washer and dryer, you can put it in there, and when it comes out of the dryer, it'll be even more soft. So anyway, I was going to take pictures of it right now. I was going to show it to you, but it's still wet. I don't have a dryer, so it's taking forever to dry. Anyway, gotta tell you something else. I'm gonna take this off. This morning, because I sell other stuff on eBay. I've been selling like furniture for a while, but it just got really hard for me to lift the furniture up the stairs, because I didn't have anyone to help me. Anyway, I was selling a single bed that I got. It's the one I showed you yesterday. Anyway, a guy contacted me on Facebook this morning. Now this is nuts. He contacted me at like 6:30 a.m. It was still dark out. And he told me that he was going to come by at 7 to look at it. And he was going to buy it on the spot if he liked it. I thought it was a bit weird that he was coming by so early. But I'm always up early. So I got up, I went in the shower, I got ready. And then he told me he was going to be here at 7:15. So I thought, okay, I have 15 more minutes. Anyway, told him where to go. And he was taking a while to get back to me. Anyway, I went downstairs to see if I could find him. And I kept looking out for a truck. I figured he'd have a truck, right? If he's buying a long bed. So anyway, I really couldn't find him. So I was making my way back into the house, into the apartment. And then I saw him. And then he walked right past me. I thought that was weird. So I turned to him and I asked him, I said, are you here to see a bed? And he goes, yeah. And he just walked right past me. Anyway, I said, okay. I said, I can show you where it is. And then I said to him, well, where did you park? Because I was looking across the other side of the parking lot and I saw this big black truck. So I thought that was his truck. So I asked him, I said, where did you park? And he pointed to a row of cars. And I said, you don't have a truck? And he goes, no, my truck, something happened to it. And I looked, and all there was, it was a whole load of small cars. So then I turned to him and I said to him, then you're not coming in. I just did not have a good feeling about this guy. He was weird. When I say he's weird, I mean his mannerism. He was just weird. I mean, first of all, he walks past me. And then he tells me he has a truck. And then I ask him where his truck is and he doesn't have a truck. I'm not letting some guy into my apartment that tells me he has a truck and then tells me he doesn't. And as soon as I told him, you're not coming in, he just immediately took off. It was so weird. And I just knew I dodged a bullet with that guy. I just knew it. So, I mean, I'm trying to sell stuff, but I'm not desperate. I'm still careful about who I invite into my place. Anyway, that was what happened this morning, and that was 7:15 in the morning. And normally I don't meet people that early, but I was already awake, so I figured if I can make a sale, then I will. Anyway, he said he had cash and he was going to buy it on the spot. He didn't even have a truck, so how was he going to take it home? Anyway, that was the end of that. And I was glad that I followed my instinct. So now I have to get back to job hunting again. Something that I don't look forward to at all. And I think that's all I have for now. I do have to finish cleaning my apartment. And maybe I'll talk to you again later. Okay? It's a beautiful day today. Like, it's really nice. I went down to Dunkin' Donuts. I had some coffee in Santa Fe. The guy was really nice at the interview, but I think if he's requiring people to have an iPhone, he needs to list that. I mean, expecting people to just buy a $1,700 iPhone. I'm not going to do that. I've never used an iPhone in my life. I just think they're way overpriced, you know. Anyway, I'm not expecting to hear back from him because I don't have an iPhone. And the other job, the security job that I'm supposed to start on Thursday, I haven't heard back from that guy either. I'm just going to keep looking. See what happens. The whole job hunting is just stressful. I hate it. Especially in Santa Fe, it's kind of about who you know. You know, all the good jobs go to people that know people. They don't even have to have the qualifications. Like, I got a paralegal degree, but everybody's requiring me to have experience. But then there's people that work in the legal department that's never gone to school. Okay. Well, that's my day so far. I'll sign off for now. And I'll talk to everybody later. Have a good day. Kisses. 3 kisses. For Connor, Caden, and Colin. Love you, boys.